Okay, I think overall it was a solid day. It started out, we were in the rain, got a chance to handle some wet balls, at least early on, which I thought was always good. First time we've been here at the stadium, we had a good scrimmage. We went 3 groups. I think the ones had 37, the twos had 29 plays, and threes had 42. So got a chance to evaluate all of our players, which is good. This is an evaluation scrimmage. Very basic on offense and defense, so we could evaluate. I think there'll be a lot of things that will help us as coaches as far as evaluation goes. After we grade the tape, I think we'll know a lot more, not just about our young guys, but the older guys that may have been with the twos right there. We're really hoping a couple of them take that next step, so I think we'll have some good information as far as that goes. Our 3 older quarterbacks rotated equally between our ones and twos. And I think all 3 of those guys, I think, had solid days, protected the football very well, and that's really what I was looking for. Woody Barrett went live the whole time. He rotated some with the twos and the threes. It was a good chance for him to go out there and really show what he could do. And it was his first rodeo, so it was good for him as far as the communication, as far as ball security and everything that goes with that. Special teams wise, we had a big special teams day also. We started out with field goal block, went live up front for the first time this fall, which was very good. And when you go live, you see both sides, what you need to work on and the things that go with that. We had live punt return midway through practice, which was very good. We got some young guys that we really feel like can help us on special teams. And this was their chance to show what they could do. And we were looking for effort. We were looking for intensity, guys that could make plays and guys that will be coachable. I think we got some really good information as far as that goes. But overall, I think just the attitude, the approach to being over here, even with the young guys, big picture, I was pleased. They weren't sleepwalking. Sometimes it takes them a while to get going. I didn't feel that way from anybody. I felt the urgency that they wanted to come out here and play together. There was positive energy. As far as big plays, I thought there was some big plays on offense. I thought there was some big plays on defense, and it was probably pretty equal, down the middle as far as that goes. But, the emphasis was more on a run than it was pass. It was probably somewhere close to 65-35 or 60-40 run right there, but that was by design and weren't real fancy on either side. But overall, solid day.
Questions? Will you go live with the quarterbacks?
We'd like to not have to do that. It is a possibility, but each time we put them on putting them in some pressure situation, competitive situations, and we're hoping that we can make that call without having to do that.
Is it fair that you might learn more about your older guys with the twos, maybe make some plays if things are breaking down a little bit?
Yeah, as far as the quarterbacks, and in this league, things are going to break down because of the defenses. You got to protect the football. You got to be able to make a play when things break down. So, definitely, we're watching all the above, and that's kind of by design why all 3 are getting equal reps with the ones and twos. I want to see how they react with both groups. I want to see how the offensive players in each group react to them, as far as their leadership, as far as their energy, and really just belief. And so we're evaluating all those things right now.
So what did you see out of the defense today, all 3 of those groups?
It looked to me like we tackled pretty well. That's always the first thing that you're looking for as far as, how well do we tackle? How many missed tackles? Big picture-wise, I don't think there was a whole lot that really stood out to me. That's always, a good thing. And like I said earlier, we're pretty basic on defense, and that was to be able to evaluate, not have the guys have to think a lot, so we can see what they can do physically, and so that was good.
Your gut reaction right now, you think you need to have at least one more scrimmage before you make a decision?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but we will have another scrimmage, and it'll be this weekend. It'll be pretty quick. So, but I'm not ready to say that right now. Like I said, I wasn't just looking at the quarterback. I was looking at everything involved. This will be a good evaluation.
What did you see out of the running backs?
I think for the most part they protected the football. I think we did have one ball on the ground from the running back position. Out of those, and there was a lot of guys that touched the ball. Okay, and out of the probably 65 runs, I think there was one ball on the ground.
Gus, did everybody come out of the scrimmage healthy?
Yes, that was probably the best thing about it.
update on Trey, kind of maybe thoughts on when
Yeah, it's still day to day, you know. The good thing about a scrimmage like this, we know what he can do. Gave those other guys a chance to show what they could do, probably get a few more reps than they normally wouldn't. But he's day to day. I don't think it'll be much longer.
Like what
Take
you
a few
see
more?
from, you like what you see from guys like Eli Stove out there in
Yeah.
the first scrimmage?
Yeah. Eli Stove got a couple chances down the field. Made one good catch that really stood out, and you know, we were trying to give those young guys chances right there to show what they can do. And you know, all those receivers will have a chance to help us this year. We do know that just from a talent standpoint. Today's really good. Just to see them in a big picture, how they're going to react. I think that some of those young guys we played with the twos also, just to try to give them, you know, a better chance within the offense, and then and some with the three quarterbacks also.
Does Cam Martin look like he's ready to be able to help?
Yeah, he protected the football today. He's a smart guy. He just needs more experience as far as the run game goes. He got a handful of carries, and you know, he protected the football. And you know, a freshman, that's what I'm always looking at. You know, especially a running back standpoint. You know, if they're going to play early, can they protect the football? And he did that today. And so that's really what stood out to me.
One more?
How about the punting competition? How's that going?
Yeah, they got a lot of opportunities, even during the scrimmage when we punted, just brought the snapper, the punter, and the returner, got a chance to see the get off, the ball placement, the yards, the height with the kick, and they got a lot of reps today, you know, so it'll be good information. You know, everything was going pretty fast, so it's hard for me to give you an assessment, but it's a good competition. You know, if I look at the whole fall camp, it's a good competition with those two punters.